how big was it to see that defensive line come up with some big plays there to end the game?
Yeah, it was huge. I mean, it was huge for, anytime anybody can come up and make a big play, that's big time. And those guys have been playing really stout and strong, and to let them cut loose on third down, they itch for that. They grind, they sweat, they bleed, they toil on first and second to get that opportunity to get on third, and to have Calvin get the big sack, and then have TJ come back with the big hit and pressure. So, no, that was good to see. It was good to see Boog having a little bit of success around the edge as well. I thought we were doing okay. We'll have to go back to the tape. At times it felt like we were getting after the queue. At times, felt like he was holding it a little bit, but we'll see, on tape. And,
much has been obviously made about Lynn. Did it mess with your all's game planning at all when y'all did good on good to have him at quarterback instead of?
No, not at all. It's good for us. Again, anything that stresses your rules on defense, makes you a better defense, and to be able to see that in practice, in those limited periods that we get, it's good to see, and because it'll carry over for us against those running style quarterbacks.
I don't think you've seen it on tape yet. Obviously, it's pretty quick. But what happened on that first touchdown run?
We got cut out of our gap. We were making a long movement, and one of our guys got cut out. And, it's a trip that he's got to make. But again, they did a good job. They came out with a different scheme. They hadn't shown that in 12 personnel.
Mm-hmm.
So we assumed it was going to be a little bit more what we saw against South Carolina. When they came out in 12 and they opened it up and they ran that outside zone to the boundary. And, so obviously that one hurts. We wanted to start fast, and that's sort of the antithesis of starting fast there on play 2. We did well on the first down play. The second down play, we need to get that to the ground.
But it seems like the defense maybe plays its best when its back's against the wall a little bit after the slow start with the short fields. Is there an identity maybe developing there in terms of like standing up in those situations?
I don't know if we'd say that's our identity. We probably don't want to get ourselves into those.
Yeah.
We'd like to start quicker and play, like we did to start the second half, to start with a couple of 3 and outs. I mean, that was the goal. That was you felt the pressure on third down. Guys were making plays. But it shows a lot of character is what that does. That shows character, that they're responding in adverse situations, and that's growth. And we talked about, forced field goals in the red zone. And today they got in the red zone 3 times. We forced 1 field goal. We had that late stop there at the end of the game, but they did have the 1 touchdown. So 1 for 3 in terms of touchdowns. That's a pretty good number if you can keep that sustained. But again, make them put the ball down and make them play, and that's what we try to preach. And we've just got to get those explosive plays out of the games, and so they don't put our backs against them.